Little bastards! Calm yourself. Haste will only lead you to making an ill-timed mistake. An unstable heart is the worst armor one can have.
No time for that, Vice. Gotta get to Yona.
How did it come to this? My life is over, I tell you. Over!
I sense another inane and time-consuming request coming on. Best to just walk away while you still can, lad.
Easy, Vice. Hey there. What's going on?
Whoa, friend. Whoa is what's going on. So I ended up having to work on me and my honey bun's wedding anniversary, right? And since we couldn't celebrate the occasion together, things got a little, heated. I want to make it right and get back in her good books, but I'm a little in over my head. Think you could help a guy out?
It'll take a hell of a present to make up for a missed wedding anniversary.
I thought the same thing, so I asked my sweet dumpling if there's anything she wants. And she told me I want that thing you promised me back when we were newlyweds.
That thing?
Exactly! The problem is I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Can you believe I forgot? I am just the worst. So, you have any idea what my wife might want? Come on, you gotta help me out here.
Well, you guys carry matching red bags, right?
Red? Aha! That's it! We got married after learning we had a shared love of all things crimson, so she'll definitely want something red.
I remain skeptical this will lead us to something his wife truly desires.
We're so close, I can taste it. Let's see, red. Yeah, I got nothing here. What do you think I should give her?
How about a fancy jewel?
Yeah, I guess she might have mentioned wanting something like that a long time ago.
Flowers? Everyone loves a good flower.
Yeah, I don't feel like I've seen my wife giving two hoots about flowers, like, ever.
Well, girls like sweet things, right?
What, like apples? Yeah, she loves apples, but problem is she already eats them all the time. Ugh, this is getting us nowhere.
Can you believe she actually married this lout?
You know what? Fine. I'll just get her apples, a red jewel, and some red flowers, and call it a day. Should be easy enough for me to get the apples and flowers squared away in Seafront. But I'll probably need your help finding a red jewel. So, what do you say? Help out a pal for old time's sake?
How could I say no when you look at us with those puppy dog eyes? Sure, we'll track you down a jewel.
Oh, thank you. Once you found it, just bring it right to my home in Seafront, okay?
A red jewel, is it? The strange thing store might deal in such articles.
Let's go check it out.
gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Oh, wow. Check this out. It looks brand new.
Hey, be careful, all right? This place is dangerous.
I'll be fine.
Oh, no.
Huh?
Look out!
Huh? 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 Jacob? Oh God, this can't be happening! Jacob! Jacob!
The junk heap. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something about this.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while.
You're the little one, aren't you? You've grown up.
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for 4 years.
Oh, I see. Please forgive the question.
It's okay.
I need to ask you something.
What is it?
You heard any rumors about shades around here? Not the little ones. I'm looking for one that's unusually big and powerful.
No, I haven't heard about anything like that. But I haven't really been listening. All I want is to destroy robots. Just rip them up.
Okay. Never mind then. See you later.
Wait!
Yes.
I recently got my hands on a weapon. A very powerful weapon. I thought you might get some use out of it.
This sword has seen better days.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential, but it's fairly powerless right now.
Can you repair it?
I can repair anything with the proper materials.
If you'll fix it, I'll get the parts.
I'm so glad I decided not to throw this out. I'm gonna need some memory alloy. Only the real big enemies on the second basement level have them, so watch yourself. Also, here's the passcode to get down there. Use it on the elevator.
You got it.
I'm gonna need some. Only the real big enemy.
You got it.
By the way, what can I help you with? Come back.
It's a shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
Sounds like you went into a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
So you're going to fetch parts to fix a lighthouse?
Yeah. There was this old lady that helped me once, and I'm fixing the lighthouse where she used to live.
Exactly who did the helping is a matter of debate. But regardless,
Wow! A lighthouse keeper! That sounds kind of romantic!
indeed, she was nothing if not a hopeless romantic.
Yeah, I guess she was.
The elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for it. Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
That would be great.
No sense in you waiting.
That would be great.
By the way, what can I help you with? Come back soon.
It appears we have some free time on our hands.
Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trick.
I need one memory out. Everything all right, ma'am?
No. My son has come down with a strange illness. He's been ill for a week, and no matter what I do, it just seems to get worse.
That's not good. Any idea what's causing it?
No. He went out to play with the other children like he usually does, and when he came home, he was sick.
Something must have happened to him out there. I'll see what I can figure out.
You will?
Of course.
Meddlesome as always, I see. Shall we begin by questioning the children?
Sounds like a plan to me.
I suppose all children are precious to their own parents.
Yeah.
But if the cause of the illness is a mystery, then we have little way to search for a cure.
Well, you're smart. Come up with something.
Perhaps we should speak with the local children.
Why would kids know when the adults don't?
Even the oldest adult in the world is but a child to my eyes.
I heard there's a scary curse on all the forests in the world. And the bigger the forest, the scarier the curse.
Some kids like to play in the northern forest. We're not supposed to know, but everybody does. Man, I wish I could go there.
The forest totally cursed him. That's why he's sick. Everyone told him not to play in there, but he did anyway.
It appears something happened to the child when he entered the northern woods. I believe that area is more commonly known as the Forest of Myth.
You think there's actually a forest curse?
I will withhold judgment on such things. For now, we should visit the place and see for ourselves.
All right, to the Forest of Myth then.
I knew it. This is what I was talking about.
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first? A postman wants you to get rid of some shades. It's getting pretty dangerous around here lately. I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
Hey, you. You ever seen a treasure map before?
A treasure map?
Yeah, a treasure map. You know, a map that shows you where to find buried treasure. I'm collecting them. My lifelong dream is to one day roll naked in a pile of sweet, sweet treasure.
That's an interesting dream.
So that's why I'm looking for a new treasure map or two. If you find one, bring it on over to me, all right?
Sure thing. I guess I should know where to look for a treasure map before telling the guy sure thing.
One could hardly expect to stumble across such a thing lying on the ground. Perhaps we should look for a place where old documents are stored.
Old documents, huh? Their armor's too strong.
They seem to have developed some manner of bodily protection. It seems these creatures too follow the prescripts of evolution.
And I'll just have to overpower them.
Hey, did you hear the news?
What is it?
There's a giant shade in the southern plains, and they say it likes to eat postmen.
Really? I've never heard of shades eating people.
Yeah, well, people say the bodies look like they've been torn apart and chewed on. We're all too scared to deliver the mail with that thing around.
The shades are becoming more of a threat than ever before.
All right, I'll see what I can find. Hey, good to see you again. Looks like you're feeling better.
I can't give up on my dream that easily. Seasickness is terrible, but I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, for one, I'm working on my own herbal cure. It's a bit of a work in progress, though. I'm not totally sure about the ingredients.
I see.
Hey, I don't suppose you'd mind getting an ingredient for me, would you? You can buy it from the Strange Things store in Facade. I wouldn't ask, but you're the only guy I know who can get in there.
Sure, I can do that.
Great! The item I need is a mandrake leaf. Thanks so much.
Hey, buddy. You know a place called the Lost Shrine?
Yeah, I know it.
Listen, I'm what's called a botanist. That means I study plants. This is all probably way over your head, but just bear with me, alright, buddy? Anyway, this Lost Shrine place supposedly contains a very rare tree, and I'm looking for someone to go there and borrow a piece of its root. What do you think? Come on, buddy. It's just one little piece of root.
I'll do it. You have to stop calling me buddy.
We can't catch fish, Mike.
Got your gear. Thanks a bunch. Here's your payment. The old lady's gone now, but we need to keep this lighthouse going.
That enormous ship even come?
Impossible! Who knew the shades had grown so large? And this close to a human settlement, no less.
We probably ran out of stuff to eat up on the mountain.
Kainen, keep your guard up! I'm gonna make sushi out of this shitbag!
Such flightering enthusiasm.
We've avenged the postman. Let's go report back. I killed the Shade in the Southern Plains.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know what to do about all the postmen who quit, but I guess I'll figure something out. Anyway, here's your reward.
Which job should I give you? Apparently the manor's butler has a unique shade he wants your advice on. Yeah, don't look at me. I wrote down the client's...
This book is pretty beat up.
As a fellow tome, I find this a sad sight to behold. When will books receive the respect they deserve?
Calm down. I'm sure it had a happy life. Let's see here. Hey, is this a map?
It is, and one with many unusual markings at that. Perhaps this is a treasure map like that fellow was referring to earlier.
Yeah, but it's so damaged I can't make heads or tails of it.
I wager the damaged sections can be repaired. Perhaps the facade Strange Thing store would be able to assist us.
Worth a shot.
Hard to believe there are plants that can grow in this desert.
Yeah, this'll never work.
How do you mean?
I mean, if plants could grow here, it would be full of them. God, books can be so stupid sometimes.
Have you ever planted anything before, Kaine?
Nope.
Well, then you don't know. You gotta try things out for yourself.
Indeed. Experimentation can often be the key to new knowledge.
You guys sure are a bunch of optimists.
Hey, so we're looking for a red jewel. Long story, please don't ask. You happen to have one?
아싸 유게시? 따라 우레도소 어루다 어라.
This is less a jewel and more a simple rock.
어사키 도와루 라키. いやー最低ざ出すてケチ置いていてちたるであぜるより
Wait, really? Thanks.
生きそろざきと
Let's head for back dude's house so we can give him his jewel.
I imagine it would be quickest to make for seafront by way of the canal.
Here we go. Is this enough?
でそ取るたて経過土取り去るせどくずちきちたいんだケルトでキラス落ちすざかいとエテスざかい
Sure, I'll let her know. Hey, can you fix damaged books?
ルチクザサルトとトザタトでこれ足して
And what would those materials be?
シサやら監査とタク監査やリジとセザワ勘一ってして
Hey there. I'm in the market for a mandrake leaf.
ドレイストさとぐして
Sorry, what?
ペラッキャルスケッチあ落とそさらていくより
What are you going on about? Well, whatever. Let's get this back to the client.
아르테르 아직 우라누
Huzzah to us for acquiring a red jewel. But is it truly all right to make a present of something we received at no cost?
I think it's the thought that counts here.
And whose thoughtfulness are we speaking of? Might I remind you the giver of this present is not even here.
parts are on the way, but it's gonna take a little while. The guy said he'd bring them to you when they're ready.
That's great. I found someone to do the repair work, so we should be in business. Here, I've got a little reward for all your hard work.
The village fountain is starting to break down. Sometimes it won't put out any water at all.
I would speculate that the source of the problem lies in the fountain's pump.
That's my guess, too. I heard you had parts made for the water wheel, so I'm hoping you could do the same for the fountain.
Sure, why not? I'll look into it next time I'm in Facade.
What a journey this has been. Let us make for the couple's home at once.
Oh, look who it is! Oh, I remember the two of you.
And we most certainly recall you, madam. That lover's quarrel you had back then was the stuff of myth and legend.
Oh, hey! Welcome home, honey pants.
Hey, Snookums. So, remember how I said I was going to make things up to you after that whole wedding anniversary fiasco? Well, I tried and tried, but I just couldn't remember what I promised to get you all those years ago. But I had these two gents help me out, and we put together a whole bunch of stuff we thought you might like.
Well, I'm glad you put so much thought into it, but these are all wrong. Very wrong.
What?
Then we went to all that trouble for nothing.
Honey, the only thing I wanted was a nice home-cooked meal. Back when we were newlyweds, you promised to make me a big feast of all your tastiest dishes one day. Remember?
Huh. Now that you mention it, work has been so crazy lately that I haven't done much cooking at all.
I know how hard you've been working your little tushy off for my sake, Muffin. So, here's your punishment. You're making dinner tonight. And you two are going to join us.
Wait, us? You sure?
Of course I'm sure. It's the least we could do after all the trouble this big lug of mine put you through.
I'm at a dining table filled with apple-based cuisine, red roses, and a single crimson stone. Illuminated by candlelight, the married couple fills the room with joyous laughter. The scene fills me with an unfamiliar sense of calm. Just a happy family gathered around the table. It feels so very normal. I never thought I'd feel this way again. So I stuff my face with the great feast before me, hoping it helps to hide the tears welling in my eyes.
So, what did you think of my Love Muffin's cooking?
It was all delicious, ma'am. We can't thank you enough.
And though it boggles my mind to say it, I greatly enjoyed the company and conversation.
Sorry again for all the trouble, but I hope this lets you know how grateful I am.
I know he can be a handful, but I hope you'll continue being friends with my husband. Oh, and we'd just love to have dinner with you again sometime.
Would we ever? Things get pretty boring when it's just the two of us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I boring you now?
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I meant, obviously.
We've been down this road and know where it leads, lad. Flee at once.
Right. Yeah, so, we're just gonna go. Thanks for dinner.
Maybe next year, don't ditch our anniversary for work. Ever think about that?
This would have never happened in the first place if you'd just come out and told me what you wanted.
I got your mandrake leaf.
Fantastic! Here's the money for the leaf, and a little extra for all the travel. This is the key to my seasickness medicine. I just know it.
How's the medicine going?
Oh, it's interesting. I thought it would help my seasickness, but instead I made an energizer of sorts. And believe me, my wife is thrilled.
I really didn't need to know that.
Look, I need to try again. Do you mind making another shopping trip for me?
Sure thing. Hopefully we'll have better luck this time.
Great! I need some toad oil from Two Brothers Weaponry at the junk heap. Apparently, if you purify the stuff, it's good for the nerves.
How could he accidentally make a sexual stimulant instead of a seasickness medication?
Calm down, Vice. Maybe it just happened.
They are completely different drugs with completely different effects.
Hey, everyone makes mistakes.
There's not much left. I'll try to get my... Where did that enormous ship even come from?
You need materials?
If you need it.
Master Emile, terribly sorry to disturb you, but I fear we have a situation.
What is it, Sebastian?
I was attempting to tidy up the study earlier, only to find that it has been occupied by a shade.
Shades really seem to love this place, huh? I take it you want us to kill the thing?
That may not be necessary, sir. It's not causing any trouble. It is simply sitting in the study.
It didn't attack you?
It did not, sir.
Well, I don't care if it's wearing a tuxedo and drinking a cocktail. If it's a shade, I'm gonna kill it. This must be the friendly shade. Still, a shade is a shade. Let's get rid of it.
Who told you you could live in my home? I'll crush you like a bug. Please be careful.
This is a rather tough nut to crack.
Oh, I'll crack it one way or the other.
kill that shade in the study. It was pretty tough.
Excellently done, sir. And now I must insist that you take this payment.
What was a shade doing in there in the first place?
I wondered that myself. Surely that creature lacks the intelligence to read books, yet I cannot imagine what else it hoped to accomplish there.
I know things aren't... Come back soon.
Which job should I give you? That butler from the manor needs your help. You sure do keep some strange company. I wrote down the client.
Everything seems normal here.
We appear to have hit a dead end. Say, what is that on the ground?
Just some funny-looking berries.
Ah, poisonous ones, I'd wager.
Well, I'm sure not gonna eat them and find out.
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Vice is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done. Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
You let...
Come on, we have to go...
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill them without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Let's see if the Junk Heap kid sent us a letter.
You guys solved the mystery yet?
No, we got nothing.
Too bad. Hey, what's with those berries?
What, these? We picked them up over by that huge tree. I thought maybe...
Gimme. I'm starving.
Are you mad? Those berries are clearly poisonous. Even one such as you can't hope to...
Damn, these are delicious. Give me more.
Well, in that case, I suppose I should try one. think Vice was right about those berries. Feels like somebody stabbed me in the gut.
Hey, what's wrong? Oh no, don't tell me you ate one of those berries. The love of trees, those things are deadly. Quick, take this antidote before you perish.
Thought I was a goner there.
Are you an idiot? Didn't you see the lumps? The unusual colors? Only a child would attempt to eat something like that.
A child? Oh crap, I bet that kid ate one of these berries.
Yes, quite possibly. And if the poison is this painful for you, I can only imagine what it would do to a small child.
Hey, Kaine, did you take the antidote?
Don't need it. God, those berries were amazing.
The truly amazing thing is that your stomach is fouler than your taste in clothing.
If you had genitals, I would so chop them off right now.
Ugh, this poison sucks. Still can't feel my arms and legs.
I feel great.
Man, you must have a cast iron stomach, Kaine.
The hussy's internal organs are as filthy as her mouth.
Why do you have to be such a shithead all the time, Book?
Ma'am, I think your child ate a poison berry. If you give him this antidote, he should recover.
Oh, thank you. I'll have him take it right away.
Glad to hear it.
And perhaps remind him not to eat foodstuffs he finds on the ground.
Oh, you. Yeah.
We saw this shade in the Lost Shrine. What's it doing here?
I have long ceased trying to puzzle out this room.
What's that?
It resembles...
It's a statue of a boy.
Popola certainly has some eccentric tastes.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The Eyrie has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural. And dangerous.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous. I won't get Yona back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
The Eyrie, huh? All right, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.